And let me welcome you all. I can see Anita, Christine, Diana, and Evelyn, Genevieve, my good friend Collins. You have Michelle and Nadrat. All right, Nadrat, we have Noma, we have Rama, Rose, and Rukia, Steve, Annie, and Kabutey Ocansey is also here, my mentor. I mean, he's going to really drop some serious nugget for us. Just let me know where you are connecting from and type something in the chat. I have Kenya here. Amazing.
No matter what they do, no matter what they try, I and I, we shall overcome, because Jah shall wash away the tears from my eyes in times when the storms.
We have Annie from Kenya. Please, let's put on our private groups, OTC, so we can remind our other colleagues to join the call.
And the tides are
You can't afford to miss this edition today.
raging high, yeah. We know we shall win, and we know we'll survive, yeah. Jah shall wash away all the tears. Oh, Jah shall wash away all the tears from my eyes in times when the storms and the tides are raging high, yeah. We know we shall win. We know we'll survive, yeah. He shall wash away the tears, yeah. Because Jah shall wash away all the tears from my eyes in times when the storms and the tides are raging high. We know we shall.
So we have also Michelle from Kenya. Michelle from Kenya and Annie from Kenya. We have Rukia from Kenya.
From my eyes in times when the storms and the tides are
We have Steve also on the call. Alphonse from England.
raging high, yeah. We know we shall win. We know we'll survive, yeah. He shall wash away the tears, yeah. Because Jah shall wash away all the tears from
Let me ask you, what are you excited about? What are you excited about when it comes to the new things that are emerging in Seacret? What are you excited about? Please post. What are you excited about? Rose from United Kingdom. Wow. And then we have Faustina from Ghana. Someone says reset. You are excited about reset. What are you excited about? We are going to drive deep into this. What are you excited about? And I'm going to tell you what I am excited about. Very excited about making more cash. Yes, that is Faustina. Keziah from from Akosovo. Then Maggie Forbes. Hey, Maggie Forbes is in the house. Wow. Business builder bonus. The builder bonus cycles. Finland. Someone says, Steve, say, I'm excited about travel again. Wow, wow. What are you excited about? What are you excited about? Let me know. Club Seacret. Catherine says, Dr. Catherine says, Club Seacret. Maggie says, revenge travel. I know. Revenge travel. Revenge because of COVID. Amazing.
in times when the storms and the tides are raging high. We know we shall win, and we know we'll survive. Jah shall wash away all
Doc, you are muted, please. Your sound is off.
All right, indeed, sorry. Just will wash away all our tears in times of trouble, in times where the tides are raging high. We know we shall win and we know we will survive. So good afternoon once again, Secret Agent. We are 46 on the call. We are enough to cause a stir. And like I told you, my mentor, Kabutey Ocansey, will take it up from here. I'm going to do some 15 minutes presentation and to throw more light on what we did yesterday about the idea of resetting. And that's what I want to share with you. Then I'll hand over to my mentor, Kabutey Ocansey. I can see Maggie Forbes also online, and a couple of leaders are also there. Martin, I've not seen Martin, but any of them we see. Kabutey Ocansey is going to throw some nugget on what he shared. Powerful message he gave to us yesterday. He's going to expand it, and also we're going to have a Q&A section. Then we take it out from there. All right. Kabutey say, how do I mention it? Kakai. Amazing. So, guys, I just want you to see that the race that was started 20 years ago, when some of our members had already finished the race, when their leg, one of their foot was on the line, and they were about to complete, when some had already completed, something just happened. 2 weeks ago, something just happened during the boot camp. Something happened, something huge. Now, what we are saying, we joined Seacret 6 and 7 months ago. Some people had already taken the lead. They were there. We also joined. Some people also have joined the last 2 weeks, the last 3 weeks, even the last 4 or 5 months. Some other people have joined. There are others who are joining today. Then something happens and they say that, let's start all over again. Amazing. That we should start all over again. That it doesn't matter when you won that medal and you have been paid. It doesn't matter which rank you are, we need to reset. And I want to explain to you what it means to reset from the perspective of the company, that is Seacret, and then we come from the perspective what we are supposed to understand when we talk about reset. And this is very, very important. It should be very, very important to all of us. Resetting means, if you look at the track, it means that we are all given the opportunity. Every single member in Seacret is given the opportunity to start all over again. It doesn't matter which rank you are given the opportunity to start again. Okay? And Isaac puts this in a very remarkable manner. I'm going to play a short video about what he said. I have just, cut the video short. The vision that he had, and I want to tell you how Isaac executed his mindset of resetting, of rejuvenating everything around the company, about reorienting everything about this company, and then everything that Isaac is now talking about is about re. It means we are starting all over again. All right. So just imagine that you have Kabutey on the same lane with you. Kabutey is a platinum member. Just imagine that you have Martin Indiho on the same lane with you. Martin is also a diamond agent. You have Sachin, that is a blue diamond agent. You have Afrosini, who is also a blue diamond agent. You have Matt Morris, who is a red diamond agent. You have Jesse McPherson, Mustafa. Jesse McPherson is a Crown Royal, and Mustafa is also a red diamond agent. And Jefferson Santos is also a blue diamond. They are all on the same track with you to start all over again. And what a privilege. What a privilege to do this all over again after 20 years. And I am into strategic management. I develop strategies for companies. And when I saw this, I was just asking myself, do you know the kind of cash that should be injected, the budget for this reset, the budget for employing new staff to start this, to beef up the customer care, poach the best guys to come and manage what we are doing. upgrade the back office, put in more, requests for more inventory to be produced, enhance our shipping process based on the orders that we have, and then try to create the brand Club Seacret. That is just amazing. I just want you to listen to Isaac. This is a very short video, and then we take it out from there.
Let me just say a little bit about why is that so unique and why this event is so different. Here in Seacret, we are going through a major process that has changed the way we do business for the last 6 months. We were able to bring different leadership from different companies. We were able to bring families together, whether it is organizations that used to sell products before, organizations that used to sell services and promote lifestyle. And we brought everybody here in Seacret. And I said it many times, and I'm saying it right now. Seacret is not the same Seacret as it was 6 months ago, for many reasons. But the main one of them, except for the growth and what's happening, is that we decided, and on the stage at Elevate, I told you that when I put my sneakers on, we decided that we're going to allow this new family that's coming together to be able to grow and evolve as one. It was a decision. We said, it's not you guys joining and doing the Seacret ways, all of us as leaders, learning from each other, understanding what is the potential that we have, and how we can be $1 billion company, not $1 billion company a year, $1 billion company a month, actually $1 billion company a week. That is how big this vision is. So,
did you catch that? The new vision is $1 billion company a week. The new vision is $1 billion company a week. I want to see in the charts. The new vision is $1 billion company a week. The new vision, that is the target revenue for a week, is $1 billion company a week. $1 billion company. I don't know what you're thinking about. I just want to find out your country. If there is any company in your country that has this vision of hitting $1 billion a week, where you work now, $1 billion a week, where you work now, whatever you are doing, I don't think the business that I find myself in or the institution that I'm working with, we are even able to make $5 million a year. I don't think so. But we are talking about $1 billion company, $1 billion company, $1 billion revenue a week. Just look at the vision. Just catch the vision. $1 billion a week. And that is the vision. That is the new reset we are talking about.
looking at everything that happened for the first 4 or 5 months, we were very busy with making sure that the company has everything that it needs to sustain itself, to deliver on this growth that we have, to make sure that all of the challenges of products missing or inventory that is being consumed so fast and shipping challenges and system challenges, we had no time to strategize. We had no time to stop everything and say, God, thank you for this blessing. Now let's sit together in a room until smoke comes out, right? You know the phrase. And we're going to put together a strategy that utilizes the vision of and the dream of this entire community to become $1 billion a week company, right? We didn't have the time to do that. We were putting fires down. We were making sure that you have everything that you need in order to be proud that you get the service that you need from Seacret. But that's it. We were able to revamp our services, to get our customer care in place, to make sure that shipping are going out. I know if there is challenges, local challenges here and there, 99.5% of these problems are behind us. And now we need to focus on, God, what do we do with this amazing gift that you put in our hand? What are we doing with it? How are we going to make you proud? How are we going to make our community proud that they're going to say in 100 years from now, their next generation say, grandfather or grandfather or grandmother, thank you so much for making a decision to be part of this community, because now for me and my family, we are set for life. That is how significant we know the vision is. So what we've done, and I know that I'm trying to explain to you the journey and the emotions and the magnitude of the emotions that went into this process. So for 45 days now, together with the top leaders of the company, which you guys already heard that we have Blue Diamond forums and we have Diamonds conversations as well. And we have leadership that is sitting in a room, in a round table, making decisions with us on the future of this company. Now, there are many ways to build a business. There are many ways to lead. I really believe that the way we're going to be the best we can is by allowing the field leaders of our company to have their opinion heard, to allow them to vote for a decision, which we do, and to allow them to bring all of their experience, what their team members are experiencing on a daily basis, and we're going to execute on it. And that's what we've done for 45 days. We ask ourselves the question, who are we? How are we going to do it right? And more importantly, how are we going to simplify? Again, remember this word. Simplify our system, simplify our message, and no longer treat nutrition in one side, skincare in one side, travel in the other side. No, everything is coming full circle under one, one umbrella and one umbrella only. And here in Seacret, and I'm going to say it now and I'm going to talk about it more from the stage. Club Seacret is not a travel club. Club Seacret is everything that Seacret has to offer, period. That's going to...
Did you get that? So now what we have is Club Seacret, period. No more selling the Dead Sea for skincare. It's Club Seacret. No more talking about just nutrition. It's Club Seacret. No more talking about just travel. It's Club Seacret. And Club Seacret is everything we need. And if you look at our slogan, I think they've written the good life.
Be our phone. That's going to be how we're going to bring people into experiences, into escapes, into nutrition, into skincare in ways that you haven't seen before. And that was the vision from the get-go. And here in bootcamp, finally, it's coming to life. I really want to share with you what does it mean, because this is a big shift. It's a big change to the way we present the business, but guess what? You're going to have to come to bootcamp. Another thing that you guys need to know, we understand that our system, which a big part of the system is the compensation plan. The compensation plan doesn't drive revenue. The compensation plan drives behavior. Because at the end, when you look at the compensation plan that's paying 50%, there is so many ways to do it. The question is what the behavior you want to drive. And what's interesting is that successful compensation plans, not only that they are in a very advanced algorithm that really take care of the different part of the business, the ones that are successful are the simple one, the easy to talk about one. You don't need a degree in mathematics to understand what is a binary and what is a check match and what is rank advancement or what is lifestyle. You don't need that. What we are trying to do over here in Seacret is make it so simple, so easy, that in 1 minute, when you talk to somebody, they understand exactly how they make $100 in their first week in the business. Maybe even $200 or $300 with this new program, way, way more than that. What do they need to do every single week? And I'm going to say it again. For the first time in the history of Seacret, we're going to talk to you weekly, right? What do you need to do every single week to have a part-time and a full-time income when you understand exactly your marching orders on Monday, Tuesday, all the way to the next Monday? How do you build it exactly the way you need to build it? That's how robust the change is. I want to warn you guys, and I want you to understand it. The changes are shocking. for sure. We're talking about major part of our compensation plan. It was really hard for me when I thought about all the changes. I almost got a heart attack knowing that there is so much to digest, but we're so excited about these changes. We're so devoted and committed to make these changes. The reason why we're going to remember bootcamp of 2020 for the rest of our life, 21, sorry, is because the changes that we are doing are creating a simplicity in ways that you haven't seen before, and they will drive the behavior that here in Seacret we believe is going to be a game changer. We're shifting over $30 million.
Did you hear that?
$30 million component of our COMPLAN, and we're redistributing it in ways that you haven't seen before. $30 million. That is how critical it is to come into bootcamp. Not only
$30 million is pumped into from the top to redistribute to the least person in the company. You don't need to necessarily hit a rank before making money. And that is what they have done. And like Isaac said, it is simple. It's just Club Seacret. The message is this: Club Seacret is the brand, and our slogan here is the good life. We didn't say a good life. I mean, if you've done basic English, construction of, using articles, what we call articles, you know the and then there. When we say there, it means it's a definite article. So Club Seacret is the good life, their good life. And in this good life, we are looking at the fact that you look better, you feel better, and you experience the world. What does it mean to reset? And Isaac has said that, so I'm breaking it down for you. This is what Isaac has done. This is what Seacret management they have done. They have employed the best. They have gone to the market and employed the best people. Because if you want to deliver $1 billion a week, you really need to have the competent staff with the skills and that kind of competencies to deliver that superior quality of services of product that you require. And that's what they have done. Employing the best means that investing more in human resource development. That has been done. Second, they have to upgrade the back office. It means that system challenges has to be addressed. You know, sometimes what you normally do is you have the challenge of buying something and you are waiting for the system to update, and forever it doesn't. These things have been fixed. And Isaac says that almost 99.5% has been done. All right. They have improved on their inventory. When was the last time you made a purchase? You know, my order that I made for the pack has already been shipped just in 2 days. Okay, that has been done. And they've also improved on what? Their lead times when it comes to the shipping. Inventory has been improved. It is not actually excellent, but there is some sort of improvement. If you are doing $1 billion a week, then it means that they need to pack more inventory, because we don't want a situation we go on the platform, want to buy something, and we don't have the inventory. Then why do you put that in place? And he says that 99.5% has been done. Now, they have invested $30 million to redistribute the income to even the least person. That has been done. And that is why we have a COMPLAN, a new COMPLAN. Now they are building a new brand called Club Seacret. A new brand called Club Seacret. That is what the extent to which Isaac is starting afresh. 20 years of investment into this company, 20 years of journey. And in 2021, this CEO decides to reinvent. It is not easy to change that much. It takes somebody who really know what he or she is in for to get into this. And Isaac said that I'm in for this. Now, then he set a weekly vision. I know that visions are set in 5 years, 10 years. He set a weekly vision. That is how critical this is. That in a week, I would want to make $1 billion. I was checking on other top companies, and I have not seen yet who has been able to courageously set a target like this. This guy has already said that he's going to beat Amazon. He has already said it. But this is what he has started doing. Set weekly income of what? Revenue of $1 billion. And then he's giving everybody the opportunity to start afresh. This is what reset means to Seacret. This is what reset means to Isaac. This is what it means to Isaac. I don't know. This is a serious and a massive change that has hit this company. And I believe they are not going to sit and wait for you if you don't do anything about your situation. So I ask, if I'm an agent, what should this also mean to me? I need to set a new vision myself. I need to increase my weekly invitation to the Zoom calls, because we are not dealing with a monthly thing anymore. We are dealing with a weekly issue. He is ready to even engage us every week and to teach us specifically what we will do to achieve that weekly target. All right. And he even have his KPIs. We are going to engage you every week to see what you are doing, and want to guide you towards that. And also, then it means that I need to learn. If I'm a new person, I need to learn how to do demos and present. If I'm an existing member, I need to improve on my demos and my presentations. That is what it means. Because I cannot use these old things that I'm doing for this new vision. It's a new vision. Now, we need to prioritize our business. We need to prioritize our business and our time. Do you treat this as a business? If the work you are doing, if there's no target of 1 billion a week, and then you have this, and they are telling you $1 billion a week, what will be your priority? Sometimes, I'm saying this carefully, sometimes, not all times, we give priority to things that do not really contribute to what we want to do. You ask somebody to do something, say, I don't have time, I'm meeting someone. Do this, I don't have time. Then you ask the person, how much is what you're doing bringing you? How much is it paying you? All right? As compared to what we are talking about. So put this on the scale. And now you need to do proper time management. Because even if in the last 6 months, I've been paid nearly $17,000. And that money has not been paid to me. All right? With what I'm even doing, then I need to refocus. In the last 6 months, that's how much Seacret they paid me. Even with the old compensation. With the old compensation, a number of leaders have been paid more. If that is the old compensation and the target has been have been lifted up, or we have more to achieve now, then I need to rethink about this. If really I am in for success. If you ever prayed for a miracle, let me tell you today, I'm not being a pastor. This is it. If you ever prayed for any job, that job is going to be the vehicle to your financial freedom. Trust me, this is it. Now we need to promote the brand Club Seacret, because that is our brand now. If we talk about Club Seacret, and then we are saying it is the life, it is the good life. That is what Club Seacret is all about. We are not talking about skincare, we are not talking about nutrition, we are not talking about travel, but all we have is Club Seacret that is going to give you a 360 view of your life. that is going to give you the best out of this life. Now, here we need to change our mindset. It is your business. It is your job. It is your business. It is your job. So you need a change of mindset. No more chasing people and calling them to join Zoom calls. This is what you are doing. Some of us have generated some cash from this. If you have not even earned anything, the product you bought, it was given to you as wholesale. If you did sell it, you got a retail price. And then you made some money. This is your business. So it shouldn't be like we are forcing people to go where they do not want to go. No, this is your business. So have a change of mindset. There are a number of people who are looking for a deal like this, and they are going to get it. There's an old person who used to be in our old company, and then he's been monitoring what we've been doing and all that. One time he said, let me send Dr. Boison a message. If I send and he responds, then it means that maybe he can help me. He came here, he sat in front of me. After talking to him, at his age, he has a few years to go on retirement. He told himself, if I've done all this work for this company and I cannot boast of this much in my account, all right, and I have this opportunity, and even beyond that, health-wise myself, if I decide to even live on this product, I'm going to have an excellent health system. So why would I deny myself of this opportunity? He just jumped in. He just bought the 300 pack and he's on fire. Whilst I speak to him, he was making his list. These are people who are hungry for success. All right? The same opportunity that has been handed over to you, which is being handed over to you now, that same opportunity, if someone else had a list of it, would have even created an enterprise out of it. That same opportunity, that same information. So a change of mindset. The Zoom calls, every single information that is dropped on the page, it is for the business. It's for the business. How can you grow? How can you grow without information? Information is everything. Today I was teaching my master's student, and I was telling them, what I'm teaching now is obsolete information. Why? Because these slides were prepared some 6 months ago. So let me take you to YouTube and give you the current trend, what is happening, because that is obsolete. So whatever information that is being churned out, which is being put on the page, read. What I do is I do all the things that I have to do. Those that I cannot read, at the end of the day, I go through all. Okay? And then finally, to show your commitment to this course, go on the platform and do your purchase. When you have done these things, when you have done all these things, take your package, whether the wellness, the travel pack, or the skincare pack. Do this. This is what we should do to align what Isaac decided. Isaac says $1 billion a week. $1 billion a week. I ask a question. These are secret agents. This is Isaac. And Isaac, the management or Seacret takes 35%. Matt Morris said it, of the profit. But guess what? They are giving out 65% to us. Kabutey stressed on this the other time, and I like the way he puts it. Now, I asked a question. 35% is 350 million. And this is a week. Now, the 65% is 650 million a week. I asked myself this morning, this afternoon, I was asking myself this morning this question anyway. I asked myself this question this afternoon. What is my share? What is my weekly share? What is my weekly share? This is how much is being paid every week. If we achieve this target, how much will be my share? And let me tell you, if you don't do it, someone else will do it. If you slack, someone else will do it. All right? So what do we do with this? They have given us a simple system to work with. Getting started, buy a pack, any of the packs. When you buy the pack, what do I do to get a share in that $650 million. First of all, buy a pack. Whether you're a new member or an existing member, go on at your back office, get a pack. Step 2, get your 2 people to buy the same pack. A simple process. Get 2 people, and you're doing that within 4 weeks. All right? And then help the other 2, the 2 that came in, to also get their 2, or personally sign 6 people. And then when you repeat this thing over and over again, that is all you need to get to Crown Royal. Simplicity. It is done. And this is how simple this is. You don't need to do anything. You go through these 3 stages, and that is all. So when you ask me, what do I do to earn $3,000, a week? I will say, get your pack, get your 2, and also help the other 2 to get their 2, or go all out and get your 6. Repeat this process, keep doing this same process, and you will get there. And then you get there. Just as simple as that. Okay? And these are the starter packs. You can choose your own choice. And Kabutey is going to stress more on that, about what goes into it and the benefits we are going to get. And this is what, when we are starting, this is the stages that we start. When you get your 2, you get to start. And guess what? You get your cool $60. And remember, getting into Star, whatever you have bought, all right, that is the product that you have bought, you're already making $200 out of it at retail, price. That is done. And you are being given $60 for bringing the 2 people. If you help the 2 to get their 2, you break even. You get your $300 back, in addition to the profit you are supposed to make on the retail, which is $200. You are getting that back. All right. They have introduced cycles, and this time moved the lifestyle bonus to cycles, so that you don't have to be a royal or a silver, a gold up to Crown Royal before you enjoy the lifestyle bonus. But it has been added to what? The cycles, and what they call the builder bonus, the team builder bonus. That's amazing. So I asked a question. Can you make just one cycle a week? Can you generate one cycle a week? And for you to earn in a month $180. Can you do that? Can you do that? This is a behavior. Can you decide that I want to earn $180, the least? And let me tell you, these cycles, most times you are going to get spillover on one of your legs. Most times you are going to do that. You're not doing the work alone. If we buy products and that those who, in the account of those who are under you, you get one leg built. Some of us, because we didn't even activate our account, there are huge cycles that we have missed. But it's not too late. So I asked the question, can you do that? Or can you do 2 cycles at least in a week? And that should get you how much? Almost $190 a week and $760 a month. This is huge. $760 is very huge. And most of us, that probably you see us in Thai and all that, in the big cars, if you check our salaries, maybe we are not paid that much. Multiply this in our local currency times 5.9. You don't go to 6 and see how much you'll be earning. Could you do 3 cycles, okay, and make this much? Can you imagine 3 cycles and you are making 1,340, or 4 cycles, 1,920, or 5 cycles, 2,500, or 6 cycles, $3,000. Just take a break and just look at this. And all you need to do, remember, The process: 1, you buy the travel pack, you reset. 2, you get your 2. 3, you get your 2 to get your 2, or you get your 6, and then it's a done deal. That is what you need to do. And once you repeat this process every week, it will blow your mind. You will be surprised what you'll be able to generate out of this business. Okay? I want to just tell you this. To grow is intentional. To develop yourself, it is intentional strategy. Growth doesn't happen accidental. So if you sit down and you do nothing, remember, nothing will happen. Thank you so much. I want to give them the mic to Kabutey Ocansey, my mentor, to take it out from there. Thank you so much, Kabutey, for making time to join us. I've made you a co-host, and please take the mic and take this thing away. Thank you so much, guys. Your mic is off, sir. Yeah.
Yes. People, greetings to everybody. Charlie, guys, drop something for Dr. Boison. Drop something for Dr. Boison. It's amazing, isn't it? It really, well and truly is amazing. We are really blessed. You know, it's a season and a time to be truly grateful, to be truly thankful for this awesome opportunity and for where we are. And it is really a joy that we really have all we need. We have people like Dr. Boison who will take their time to learn, to understand, to listen, and to put clarity together in a presentation like this that helps all of us. So thank you, Dr. Boison. I think you can see all the great messages coming from the entire family across the whole of Africa. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so my job is simple today. My job is to help us all, and in fact, we'll be doing this together, all right? We'll be doing this together because, as you can tell, we are all learning. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is on top. Nobody's on the side. We are all learning. We're moving together. So today we're hoping to give more clarity and more explanation and to answer questions from all of us on the call. So this is where, if you have any questions, you drop them. So I saw one question earlier. I want to take it from there. And all of us are on the call. So, I may not know everything. I may not be able to answer everything perfectly. If you have any contributions, just make, and then we continue. So somebody was asking, what does it take to cycle? What does it take to cycle? Who was that? Let me see. Somebody asked, okay, Manche asked, what does it mean to cycle? So let me try and answer the question of what does it mean to cycle. All right, now, cycling simply is an extra bonus that you earn whenever you have 2 new packs on one leg balancing with 4 packs on the other end. When I say packs, we're talking about the $300 packs. I hope you understand. And another way of putting it, even more simpler, is anytime you have, when you buy products, you have QVs and then you have CVs, all right? QV is your qualifying volume. That is what adds up to contribute towards your rank. And then CV is your commissionable volume. That is what adds up to determine how much money you make through the volume in your team. Every one of us, almost everybody has 2 legs, and almost everybody has 1 leg which is stronger than the other leg. Now, your entire team is made up of yourself, all the people that you have introduced yourself, all the people that those you have introduced successively, and the people that your upline has introduced under the leg on which you are. So this is the 4 categories of your team. Now, for everybody in your team, whenever they buy products, their total QVs and their total CVs are add on to your QV and CVs. I hope you understand that. Good. Now, when you take the CV aspect of it, every time you buy, you have $300 worth of CVs on one leg, balancing with $600 worth of CVs on the other leg, then you have earned a cycle. I hope you're with me. Then you have earned a cycle. Now, earning a cycle also, so what it also means is that, you know, when anytime somebody buys a 300 pack, the 300 is the QVs, the CV is 150. That is why you need 300 CVs on your lower leg to balance with 600 CVs on your upper leg, all right, or your stronger leg. So when 2 people buy packs, then you have 150 CV that adds up to the 300, and then it balances with the stronger leg. Now the stronger leg already has the CVs there. That's why Martin has been emphasizing to us the reason we need to stay active, because when you are not active, anybody who buys products within the period that you are not active in your team, that CV does not add to your team. I hope you understand. That CV does not add to your team. So if you are inactive, then you lose the CVs that will be accumulated by your team within that period whilst you are inactive. So as long as you are active, all the CVs by your team will keep staying on your account. And it stays on your account. So it is there waiting. So every time you have 300 CVs here, it will balance with a 400, 300, 600 on the other side, and then you earn a cycle. Now, each cycle will pay you, the reward of a cycle is either $30 if you are less than, is it Royal or Bronze? If you are lower than a Royal, I think. If you are lower than a Royal, you earn Bronze. Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you very much. Beautiful. This is the kind of support we are all talking about. So if you are below a Bronze, then you earn $30 for each cycle you earn. If you are above a Bronze, you earn $45 for each cycle. All right, so I hope, Manche, if you understand me, just type the number 1 so that I know you are sorted on that question. Anybody else has a question on cycles? I just want to ask. Sorry, let me try this. Okay, Manche, okay, beautiful, fantastic, great. Today we're going to make some really good progress. Sorry, let me mute. Okay, beautiful. All right, so since Manche and all of us are sorted on cycles, so all it means is you just need to support your team to be building. So it means that every time you hit, if you are a new person, you got $300 pack, all right? You'll have 150 CV. That goes onto the leg that you are building at that point. Then if you get 2 people each on each leg, this one gets 300, they'll give you 150 cycles, 150 CVs, okay? If you help them, then you become a star. Once you get 1, you become a star. Once you become a star and you help them to also get 1 each, that means they get 2 in all. They will also now become stars. You will now become a rising star. All right. Now, when you become a rising star, assuming, let me ask a question, and today I'll be doing some of these questions just to help all of us to understand. If you are a rising star, how many CVs do you, assuming you don't have any volume, you are a new member, you signed up today, you bought a $300 pack, and then you signed up 2 people, 1 on each leg. and they also bought $300 pack. So you became a star. And then you helped each of them to also get 2 people each, 1 on each leg, and they also become stars. How many CVs do you have on your account? Who can answer that for me? Who can answer that for me? All right, drop your answers and let's see. I've seen some questions. I'm not ignoring them. I'll definitely take them one after the other. So how many CVs do you have if you are a rising star? If you are a rising star, let me help you. If you're a rising star, it means you have a team of 6 on your team plus your own initial purchase. So how many CVs do you have on each leg? I see 2,000, I see 900, I see 1,800, I see 1,800. Any other answers apart from these? I see 2,100, I see 1,050. Okay, so let's work it together. Let's work it together, all right? First of all, the first thing you need to understand is that CV is about, most of the time is exactly, but let's say about. So let's assume 50% of the total purchase, all right? So if you bought a pack for $300, you have CV of 150, right? You have 150. So let's say that 150 is on your right leg. Let's say that 150 is on your right leg, okay? Now, you sign up 1 person on each leg. They will also buy $300 each. When they buy $300 each, it means they will also give you 150 each on each leg. So it means on your right leg, now you have 300 CVs, 150 from your own and 150 from your new member on that leg. And then you have 150 on the left leg because you have only that 1 person who signed up. I hope you're with me so far. So you have 300 here and you have 150 here. Then the 1 person on your right got 2 people. Those 2 people bought 300 packs each. That means they contributed 150 CVs each. So that means they are bringing you an additional 300. If you take that additional 300 and you add it to the initial 300 on that right leg, that is yours plus the new person. Now you have 600 CVs on your right leg. You have 150 on the left. The person who got the 150, now gets 1 person. All right. When the person gets 1 person, that 2 people on each leg, they bring 150 each as well. So that makes 300 from the 2 of them, adding to the 150, and that gives you how much? 450 on 1 leg. Right? Okay, I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Yes, I have. Linda, thank you very much. You are right. Your personal sales do not give you CVs. Can somebody else confirm that for me? So we are all on the same page. Can somebody else confirm?
No,
if you
true.
agree,
That's
true. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Linda, Charlie, boom, 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 boom. You are the bomb. All right. So it means your personal sales don't give you CVs. All right. They give you QVs. They contribute towards your rank, but not towards your income. All right. So it means that you have initial 1 person, 150 each. They sign up 2 people. They bring 300. That's 450, 450. If you put that 2 together, you get 900 CVs on your account. When you get 900 CVs on your account, now my question to you is, how many cycles do you make if you have 900, 450, 450? How many cycles do you make? Tell me. How many cycles do you make if you get 900 CVs, 450, 450? How many cycles? How many cycles? How many cycles? Somebody says 0, somebody says 1, somebody says 3, somebody says 0. How many cycles do you make? How many cycles? None, 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 none. Okay, so let's go back to the rules. For you to make a cycle, you need 300 CVs on 1 leg, balancing with 600 CVs on the other leg. If you have 450, 450, it means you have met half of the requirements. You have more than 300 on 1 leg, but the other leg does not yet have 600. The other leg only has 450. So it means you have not earned a cycle yet. I hope you understand. That is the reason why when you are a star, you have not yet earned a cycle. So let me try and share this. All right. I'm sure this kind of explanation will help answer some of the other questions that are on the page. So don't worry. Let me see. Oops. How do I go to? Hey guys, I hope you can all see my screen. Okay, so let me try and use this one. I'm using the same thing to explain the star and rising star. All right. Good. Beautiful. Okay. So let's look at this one. All right. Let's look at this one. Yes. So to cycle, you need 2 packs on one leg, balancing with 4 packs on the other leg, each pack being $300. Yes, you're right, Helen. You're right on that one. Okay. So that's what it takes to cycle. So if you already have CVs accumulated on one leg, then it means every time you get 2 new packs on the other leg, boom, you cycle. Every time you get 2 new packs on the lower leg, boom, you cycle. So guess what? You first get 2 people. That gives you 1 cycle. Then help those 2 people to become stars. If they become stars, what does it mean? It means each of them will get 2 cycles each, right? It means each of them will get 2 packs, 2 signups each. By each of them getting 2 signups each, what are you getting? You are getting, each of them is giving you an additional 300 CVs. So because you helped your 2 people to get to become stars each, you will earn an extra 2 cycles. Now you help them to help their new people to also become stars. That will give your upline 2 cycles, and it will give you 4 cycles. Then you help them to help their people to become stars. That's how you multiply your cycles, building your lower leg. In the meantime, those on your stronger leg who are also duplicating, so they keep pushing the volumes on your stronger leg, and so the stronger leg is just waiting. Every time you have 2 new packs, whether it is you or it is another person in your team, within your team, it doesn't matter to what level. 2 new packs, boom, cycle. 2 new packs, boom, cycle. 2 new packs, boom, cycle. All right, beautiful. Okay, so let me use this one. I hope you can see this. So the first thing at the top is you. You got 300 packs. Your 300 packs only gives you QV. It doesn't give you CV. Now, the 2 people you put on your one leg, they give you 150 each. So that is 300. 4 people on the other leg, they give you what? 300. They give you 600. So because of that, you earn a cycle. All right. So the difference between, there are 2 ways of becoming a rising star. There are 2 ways. Either you yourself, you sign up 6, or you sign up 2 people and help the 2 people to sign up 2 people each. So either way, you still have a team of 6. The difference is that in one case, you sign 2 and you help the 2 to sign 2. In the other case, you signed up 6. So the difference between the amounts you earn on both is this. Let me use this to explain it right here. All right. So this is you. You got 300. That doesn't count in CVs. You got 1 on each leg. 300. So they give you 150, 150, right? And then you help them to get 2 each. So now, because you are a star, remember you are earning 10% of all the direct purchases of your team. So you are going to get 10% of the first 2 people that you signed up. That is going to give you $60. 30, $60, right? Good. When you help them to also get 2 each, so that your team is 6, now you are a rising star. Because you are a rising star, your bonus for hitting rising star is $240. If you add it to the initial 60 you got, that gives you $300. That is your break-even point. I hope you are with me so far. If you are with me so far, please type the number 2, type the number 2, type the number 2. If you are not with me, type the number 0, so I can repeat it for you. If you are with me, type the number 2. If you are not with me, type the number 0 so I can repeat it for you. Okay, I see a lot of 2s, a lot of 2s, a lot of 2s, a lot of 2s, a lot of 2s. No zeros yet, no zeros yet. Okay, fantastic. Good. So we are all clear on that one. Good. All right. Don't worry, the questions up there, I'm going to go back to them. Don't worry at all. I'll go back to them. All right. But I'm sure this clarity will even answer some of the questions. Okay. So beautiful. So now we understand why we got 300 in this scenario. Now let's go to scenario 2. That is why scenario 2, where you now, scenario 2, where this time, okay, you see, because this is not PowerPoint, let me see what I can do. Okay, I know that you are in profit is covering the one the below, but try and look through, because this is a PDF file, so it can't show the animation the way the PowerPoint does. But I hope you can still follow. Okay, so this is the second scenario that makes you also a rising star. All right. In this second scenario, you sign up 6 people yourself. So again, your team is made up of 6. You now have a team of 6, but you did all the direct sign-ups yourself. So you put 2 of them on one leg and you put 4 of them on the other leg. So now let's look at the income you make. So the 2 on one leg will give you 150 CV each. If you put that together, that is 300 CVs. You have fulfilled half of it. All right. And then you put 4 on the other leg. Each of them bought a pack of 300. So each of them gave you CV of 150. If you put all that together, you get total CV on that leg of 600. So you have fulfilled the second half of earning a cycle. I hope you understand. Good. So now you are a rising star. Because you are a rising star, you are already qualified for 10% of each of the direct purchases of your direct signups. In this case, all the 6 are your direct signup. So now you are earning $30 times 6 in terms of the direct bonus. That gives you $150 for the 6 of them. Then you are also now a rising star. Because you are a rising star, you are earning the rising star bonus of $240. So you add the $240, that gives you how much? That gives you $420. But because now the 6 were signed by yourself, and you put 2 on one leg and 4 on the other leg, you have also now earned an extra cycle. But remember, you are not a bronze yet. So because you are not a bronze, your cycle bonus is $30. So if you add the $30, now you are making a total of $450. Now you are in profit. So both this guy and this guy, they are both rising stars. But the one who signed up the 6 himself or herself makes more money, is a higher paid rising star than the one who helped their team to get the total of 6. But both of them are rising stars. The difference is that because you did it yourself, you qualified also for an extra cycle. And the first guy did not qualify for the cycle. At the same time, you got 6 direct bonuses, 10% bonuses, because you signed all the 6 yourself. But the first guy got 2. That's the difference between the 300 and the 150. I hope you're with me. I hope you're with me. Good, 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 good. If you got that, type the number 9. Type the number 9. If you got it, type the number 9 so far. If you don't get it, type the number 0. If you haven't gotten it, type the number 0. If you have it, type the number 9. The number 9, let me show we're all together on that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Rahima, good, good, good. Once I see 1 0, that's enough for me to go over it for Rahima. So Rahima, this time I'm talking to you, all right? So everybody else, don't worry, thank you very much. Don't type any more 9s. Let me talk to Rahima and anybody else who still didn't get it. So Rahima, I'm going to make it very simple for you. Number 1, all right? Number 1, you are a new agent. You bought $300 pack, all right? Good. Now we want you to become a star and to become a rising star. Good. For you to become a star, you sign up 2 people, one on your left, one on your right. Each of them buys a $300 pack. Once each of them buys a $300 pack, automatically you are now a star. Because you are a star, now you are qualified to earn 10% of the total initial purchases of your direct downlines within their first week. So because your downlines bought 300, you will now earn 10% of each of them. That means you will earn $60 because you are now a star. That is what this slide shows. I hope you're with me. So Rahima, do me a favor. I'm talking to you directly. I know everybody else is listening, but don't worry. So if you get this one, type the number 1 for me, Rahima. If you get how to become a star and why you earn $60 as a star, just type the number 1. Okay, beautiful, good. So we are making progress. Now, the next step is we want to help you, Rahima, to now become a rising star. All right, good. So wait, before I even go there, it means that this 10% bonus, all right? Remember, you have 4 weeks. When you sign up initially, you have 4 weeks within which to achieve this rank. Because originally, the benefit of getting 10% bonus on your initial downlines is only available if you are bronze and above. All right? Originally, it was only available if you are bronze and above. But Isaac is saying that if you are serious, if you are committed, if you are ready to run fast from day 1, and you can get 2 people within your first 1 month, your first 4 weeks, so that you can get 1 each, then as your reward, even though you are not yet a bronze, you will still earn what the bronzes would have earned, which was the 10% extra bonus. Do you understand this one as well? If you understand this one as well, type the number 2. Rahima, just for Rahima, type the number 2. Okay, beautiful, good. All right, so now you're a rising star. You're a star. Now we want to make you a rising star. All right, to make you a rising star, there are 2 ways within which you can become a rising star. The first way is that the 2 people that you signed up to make you a star, help each of them to also become stars. Because for you to become a rising star, you need a team of 6 people within your first 1 month. You have already signed 1 on each leg to become a star. So now you have 2 people. Now you need 4 more people within the same first 4 weeks for you to become a rising star. So you can either help your first 2 people for them to become stars. That means help them to get 2 people each to become stars. Then by they getting 2 people each, it means 4 new people have joined your team together with your initial 2. And then now you have a team of 6. Then you will be a rising star. Rahima, if you understand that, type the number 3. Type the number 3. Genevieve, don't worry, I'll take care of your question. Just follow this one. I want everybody to follow this one because this is the basis of understanding everything else. All right, so just let's all get this one. Okay, beautiful, Rahima. So you've got that one. Good. That was the first way of getting 6 so that you can become a rising star. The benefit of becoming a rising star within 4 weeks is that you get a rising star bonus of $240. That's the benefit. But remember, you are already a star. And the benefit of being a star is that you get 10% of the purchases of your immediate downlines within their first week. So your first 2 immediate downlines, they bought 300 packs each to make you a star. So you earn 10% of them. That is $30 each for you to get $60. Now you have helped them to become stars by getting 2 each. So now their 2 each has made you a rising star. Now you have earned $240 Rising Star bonus. And so your total is $300. Rima, you understand that? Type the number 4. You understand that? Type the number 4. Beautiful. We're making progress. All right. Good. Now, so now you are a Rising Star by helping your team. Now there's a second way to also become a Rising Star, because what if when you signed up the first 2 people, you thought they will be as driven as you. You thought they will be as committed as you. You thought they will be as eager to pursue their dreams as you. You thought they'll be willing to work hard as you are working hard. But unfortunately, we all know that not everybody does the same amount of work. So what if when they joined, you asked them to make a list and they didn't make a list? You asked them to show up on the Zoom call and they didn't show up on the Zoom call. All the things you told them to do, even though they say they want to make money, they didn't do any of it. So what happens to you? Does that mean you cannot become a Rising Star? No. Isaac says the second way is you have your 2 people already. And even though they are not willing to work, you are still willing to work, right? So now you go and you sign up 4 additional people, You sign up 4 additional people yourself. Now, when you signed up the 4 additional people, you already have 1 on each leg. So you put 1 on the smaller leg and you put 3 on the bigger leg. So now you have 2 people on 1 leg and you have 4 people on the other leg, because you are still working hard, even though your team is not working hard. So now you also have a team of 6. Rahima, if you understand that, type the number 5. If you understand why you have a team of 6 with 2 on 1 leg and 4 on the other leg, type the number 5. Beautiful. Good. So now that you have done this, you now have your team of 6 by signing them up yourself. But because this time you signed them up yourself, now it qualifies you for additional bonuses, which the first option did not qualify you for. So now let us go through all the bonuses that this new arrangement qualifies you for. So number 1, the first benefit, remember, you are already a star. So you are earning 10% of every direct downlines purchase within the first week. How many downlines do you have? You have 6. How much did they each buy? 300. You are earning 10% of each. So that is $30 of each. So 30 times the 6 gives you $180. In the initial case, you had only 2 direct downlines. So you only earned 30 times 2. But here you have 6 direct downlines. So you earn 30 times 6. That gives you 180. Now, because you also have a total team of 6, now you are a Rising Star. So your reward for being a Rising Star is $240. Guaranteed. Just like in the above situation, because the above also had the 6 people in their team. Now, the last bonus you qualify for is now the cycle. Remember, we said once you get 600 CVs on 1 leg, balancing with 300 CVs on the other leg, then you have earned a cycle. So if you look at this new arrangement, you see that the 2 people on the one side, they bought 300 each. So they gave you 150 CVs each. That means you have 300 CVs on the left. And then the 4 on the right, they bought 300 each. They also give you 150 CVs each. That means you have 600 CVs left. So now you qualify for a cycle, but the guy above in the first scenario could not have qualified for a cycle, because in this case, how many CVs do they have on each leg? They only have 450 on each leg. So they have the 300 on 1 leg required to earn a cycle, but they don't have the 600 on the other leg. So now that you have 300, 600, you also earn $30. If you were above a bronze, then you would have earned $45. So now your total is 150 plus 240 plus 300. So you get $450. Rahimi, if you got that, type the number 6. Booyaka! So we're on the same page, right? Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Charlie, congratulations to you. I hope you understand that very well. I hope you understand that very well. Good. So for all of us, guys, that was the basis, all right? That was the basis of the difference between star and rising star. Now, let me try and get to the dig deep in the questions you've asked. Shola, you said the difference between the two options is when you do all, that is getting the 6, you earn 180, but when you get 2, you earn 60, making 120. And then also the cycle. Exactly, you're absolutely right, all right? But in the first case, you don't earn a cycle because you didn't meet the requirements for cycle. Okay, powerful. So please, hold on, don't type stuff yet so that I don't miss. Let me go. Genevieve, you said, so we are building a binary on the weak leg. What happens to CVs on the strong leg? Now someone says they must not have done missions. I'm lost. Okay, so Genevieve, if you followed what I just explained right now, I used the scenario where you are a brand new member. So it means you don't have any volume on your team. So you purchased, then in the first scenario, you got 2 each. They gave you 150 CVs each. You helped them to become stars. Each of the stars also added 300. So now you have 450, 450. And then in the other scenario, I explained that as well. Now, you and I have been with Seacret for some months now. All the purchases that were made by your entire team, whilst you were still active, is still on your team as CVs. It hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there. All right? So, when somebody on your strong leg signs up a new person or buys products or buys a new pack, all that new CV will also add to that strong leg. It is still there for you. Now, what I'm saying is that because the strong leg is already there, it doesn't matter what happens on the strong leg. I'm not saying that you are only building your weak leg. No, the people, remember, the people are already on your team. You can't shift them. They are already, if they're on your strong leg, they're already on your strong leg. If they're on your weak leg, they're already on your weak leg. It doesn't make a difference because what leg is strong for you today, tomorrow may be a weak leg because the weak leg may now duplicate faster and become bigger than the other leg. So it doesn't matter where the people are on your team. Just know that every time somebody and any of your legs buys a pack or buys new products or signs up new members who buy packs, all that new CV is adding on your team on the leg on which that person is. But you will not see the effect if it is added on the strong leg immediately because it is the weak leg that needs to now, because the strong leg has already met the requirements. It is the weak leg that now will determine the number of cycles you make. So if you already have, let's say, 100 CVs on one leg and you have 0 CVs on the short leg, it means every time there's a new 300 CVs on the short leg, it will balance with the first 600 on the strong leg, and you will end your first cycle. Then if another 300, if another 300. So it means if in a week you get, let's say, $1,000 volume added on your weak leg, divide that by 3. So you get 3 cycles because you have $900, which will balance with multiples of $600 on this leg. So you are not just building your weak leg, you are building both of your legs, but it is your weak leg that will determine the number of cycles you make because the strong leg has already met the requirements for that cycle. David, do you understand me? So this has, remember, missions does not apply anymore. So forget about missions. But whatever volumes your team purchased when we were doing missions, the CVs from that, as long as your account was still active, the CVs from that is still on your team. So you don't lose anything. I hope you understand me. You don't lose anything at all. So again, let me focus on Genevieve. Genevieve, if you understand what I've explained so far, please type the number 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. We're making progress, right? We're making progress, okay? We're making progress. So Good. So let me go back. Guys, just hold on a bit with the questions, just so it doesn't mix up. Let me try and deal with the questions that came from above. Then, once we're cool, we can keep adding on more questions. Don't worry, today we will try and exhaust almost everything we have. Okay. The guy says, with this new reset, will the product bonus go away? Can we steal the product bonus we already have? Yes. Seacret is not, nobody is losing anything they have already earned under the old compensation plan. Nobody. So if you have free product credits on your account, it is still on your account. You can still use it. You have no problem at all. All right. That was why when we were talking last week, we were saying that if anybody is close to hitting mission 3, then they should do well and hit it before the new compensation plan took over. So if you already hit it and you have product credit, your product credit is still intact. You have no problems at all. All right, the guy. If that's good for you, please just type the number 1 for me. Steven says, does the previous volume 1 have before reset count to hit star? Yes, it does count to hit star. Okay, so the inherent question in that, I understand. Let me break it down again. You see, the reason why the reset beyond the mindset, the new targets that Dr. Boison has very clearly explained to us, the reason why we reset was to give all of us the same opportunity that a new member who signs up today will get. All right. Now, I'm going to explain something to you because we are all leaders on this call. You can decide to let that leadership information help you to become the leader your team needs to push you to the next level, or you can use it as an excuse, in which case your team will see you as a different kind of leader. And because they see you like that, it will result in them not doing what they have to do. So let me explain this to you. The reason we were resetting was because the 10% bonus was available for anybody who was not yet bronze. Remember, 10% was originally only for bronze and above. So if you are not yet bronze, but you still want to be able to earn the 10% from your new team members, then it means you need to get a pack. When you get a pack, then your account is reset as if you are starting from today. It doesn't mean, when we say reset, it doesn't mean your old volume is going away. No, all your old volume is still there. You are just being given the opportunity to qualify for that 10% of the new people who are going to join your team. Now, if you know you are going to be building your team, why would you allow the company to take that 10% when that 10% can be paid to you? So that was for people who were not yet bronze. If you are already bronze and above, technically speaking, you didn't necessarily need to buy a pack all over again because you are already a bronze. So it means you are already above star. And so you're already getting access to that. You're already getting access to if you sign in new people, you will get the 10% from their team. But let me ask you a question. You are in this with your team members. A new compensation plan has come. You have not bought a new pack. Your team may or may not understand the fact that you don't need to buy a new pack because of your rank. But if you go and tell your team members that, hey, you guys, you go and buy a pack. Me, I'm not going to buy a pack. But they know that when they buy a pack, you will earn 10%. What are you telling your team members? I hope you understand me. What are you telling us? What example are you showing to your team? So I bought a pack, even though I'm a platinum, I didn't need to buy a pack. But I want my team to understand that when I'm asking them to buy a pack, they are not doing it for me. However, I am buying a pack to show them that this is what is to be done. And because of my example to them, they will now buy the pack and they will now start benefiting. You see, if I don't buy the pack, Once they buy, whether I buy or not, I will still have made my money. But I would have created the impression to my team that I'm only interested in taking advantage of their efforts. Meanwhile, I also don't want to stay platinum for the rest of my life, right? I also want to go to the next rank. So when I buy pack, even though I don't need to buy pack to earn that 10%, I am sending a strong leadership sign to my team. I'm probably buying to my team, and then at the same time, I'm contributing QV for my own next rank. So I hope you understand me on that. So all of us, and remember, your volumes benefit your upline. Your upline's volumes also benefit you. So when I also buy a pack, even though I don't technically need to buy a pack to get the 10%, when I buy my pack, guess what? All the directs, my team members on that leg also have extra QVs added onto their accounts. That's how we mutually benefit and support our team. I hope everybody understands that. If you understand that, please type the number 4. Type the number 4. Type the number 4. Type the number 4. If you understand that, type the number 4. All right? If you understand that, type the number 4. Okay? So, if you are bronze and above, you are buying a pack as a sign of leadership and as an example to your team. And at the same time, you are contributing volume towards your own next rank. Then now you have the moral right, you have the leadership standing to now call your team members and say, hey, previously, you would have had to spend $1,200 before you start making money. Now you can start making money right from day one. I want you to make money. So I'm asking you, go and buy this, because the reason you are here is because you want to make money. So let me help you to make money by spending $300 instead of the previous $1,200 you needed to spend. Then I can show them what I bought, even though I didn't need to buy it, for them to understand, oh, this leader truly wants me to make progress, and not necessarily because when I buy, they will make money. And remember, the moment they buy, if they don't buy, and you see the timing is critical. We have 4 weeks, 4 weeks since from the day the new compensation plan was set up, to be able to hit Rise Star and Rising Star. That is if you are not a bronze and above. 1 week is already gone. So if you don't reset now, and then have your upline help you to become a star, it means you will lose that 10% for as long as you are still below a bronze. So if I am your upline and I call you and I say, listen, you need to buy a 300 pack. When you buy the 300 pack, the product will not go to waste. When you buy a $300 pack, you are getting $500 worth of products. So if you decide to sell it, you will still have made $200 profit. Number 2, if you buy a $300 pack, it will automatically sign you up under Club Seacret. So your first 1 month of Club Seacret is already paid. All right. Number 3, if you were not on Club Seacret, if you are already on Club Seacret, but you are paying $65 a month because you missed the initial $50 a month promotion, by buying a 300 pack, now you will not be paying $65 a month. You'll be paying $50 a month. That means every year you'll be saving $305. Somebody will say, okay, I'm already a Club Seacret member. I already took advantage of the bonus, so I'm already paying $50. Okay, you are going to pay the $50 next month anyway. So by buying the 300, even though you're already 50, the 300 will still pay for the next 1 month for you. So you still don't lose. And then on top of that, benefit number 5, you also accumulate 300 loyalty points. 1 loyalty point is equal to $1. You can use that 300 loyalty points to buy $300 worth of products. So some people are crying that, oh, free product is gone, free product. It's not gone. It is now in the form of loyalty points. So when you buy the 300 pack, you are also getting the 300 back in loyalty points for products. So you're actually getting $800 worth of products if you choose to use your loyalty points also for products. I hope you're with me. And then on top of all of that, now you can go and get one person each, become a star, and $60 on top of that. Help them to also become stars and your $300 back in cash. So you get your $300 back in cash, you get your $800 worth of products, you get your Classic Quid membership at $50 a month. Come on, guys. Do you understand it now? So nobody is taking advantage of you. Some of you feel like somebody is taking advantage of you, that somebody wants to make money out of you. Absolutely not. It is for you to make money. What does it take to become a bronze? What does it take? How many volumes do you need on each leg to become a bronze? Somebody type for me. How many volumes do you need to become a bronze on each leg? On each leg. Let's go. How many? How much QVs on each leg to become a bronze? 2,000 on each leg, right? So you need $4,000 worth of products on each leg to become a bronze, so that you earn 10% of each of your new members. Now we're saying buy one pack for $300. Get all the benefits we have explained. Use that same thing. Let your upline help you to get two people. When the two people come on board, now you become a star. By spending $300 and getting all the benefits and the $300 back, you get the same benefits that somebody has to raise $4,000 within their team to be able to get. Which one do you want? Do you want to wait to build $4,000 volume before you get 10%? Or do you want to spend $300 now, get all the benefits it comes with, and still get the same benefits? Which of them do you want? Which of them do you want? And by the way, remember, even the $2,000 you are going to build, remember there's a 4-week cycle that is still on. So it's possible you get close, you may lose some cycle, get close, maybe it will take you, only God knows how many weeks. But the most important part of this is the culture it will build for you and your team. That culture of urgency, that culture of everybody, the moment they get in, they want to become a star. They want to become a rising star. Then the next thing is for them to get at least two cycles a week. 2 cycles a week gives them $760 every month. Tell me which of your team members will leave you if you are helping them to build $760 a month. So if you haven't bought your pack, you are the one who will lose. Because you see, if you haven't bought the pack, you also know what is going to happen. You still have to get 100 QVs every month to stay active. Otherwise, you lose the QVs that your team is building on your account. Guys, so if you have to spend 100 QVs is anywhere between $100 and about $120. So by not spending 300, now you're going to pay $120 every single month. Meanwhile, the same $300 would have now allowed you to get Club Secret at $50 a month as your monthly fee to still be the same active that now you require $120 to become active for. So if you're asking me, should I buy a pack or not? My question to you is, do you want to pay $50 a month to stay active, or do you want to pay $120 a month to stay active? That's the question. Charlie, if somebody understands so far, put the number 10, put the number 10, write the number 10. If you are with me so far, on clarity about the pack and getting the pack, type the number 10. You are the primary beneficiary for getting the pack. You are the primary beneficiary. If you lose the opportunity of these remaining 3 weeks, it will take you much longer and you would have lost all that money. That money will be going back to the company when that money could have been paid to you. So if you haven't got your pack, do yourself a favor. Take it that today was the first time you have seen Seacret. You don't have any volume. You have nothing on your team. You are starting afresh. Get your pack. Then make your list. Invite 5 people. At least one person will show up. Let's get you one sign up. Invite another 5 people the next day. At least one person will show up. Let's get you another sign up. Then you become a star. Once you become a star, you make $60. You see, do you know what will happen to you? Your own mind. When you see your first $60 on your account, trust me, it is powerful. It's not about the amount though. It is about the fact that the money has come. And you're like, hey, I did this, boom, and I got $60. And the $60 has been paid from Arizona, and it has hit my bank account in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Uganda, in Kenya, in wherever, South Sudan, wherever you are. And it has hit my bank account, and I've gone, and I can cash it, and I can pay it. Hey, Oluwa, here we go. That's all you need to motivate your team. So imagine if all of us are chasing 2 cycles a week. Can you imagine the explosion that will happen in your team? If you're helping every team member, 1, get your pack. 2, become a star by getting 2 people. 3, become a rising star by getting a team of 6. 4, and double cycle. Charlie. And you are spending less now than in the old compensation plan to earn more money now than in the old compensation plan. Charlie, it's a no-brainer. So if you needed to understand to take action, now you do. If you already understood and you're still not taking action, well, the loss is on you. So let me see if I still missed a few questions. Any questions up there? Okay, Deborah asked, just bought a 300 starter pack for an existing account, but the monthly price remains 65. Don't worry, the system is still rebooting. All right, the system is still rebooting. So once you have done it, don't worry. Go ahead and do what you have to do. You have got your first pack. Congratulations. That's the first step. Now go get 2 new signups. Help those 2 new signups to become stars. Don't worry, the system will recalibrate itself. So the question is, you see, I remember in our previous company, there was a question we used to ask that people were complaining, oh, my money has not come, my money has not come. Okay, let's assume it takes 1 month for the system to reset. The system will eventually reset anyway, right? When the system resets, do you want to now go and cash $1,000 or do you want to go and cash $10? That's the difference between, do you continue pushing even though you have not seen it on your system yet, or do you wait to see it on your system? So don't worry at all. Congratulations, you have done the important thing. The system is still resetting. Some people have seen it, some people have not seen it yet. Just take your time, it will adjust and we will all be there. If eventually it is still not done, don't worry, you can always reach out to Seacret through the right channels, through an email, through calling the call center, through your ultimate upline, and it will be rectified for you. So don't worry too much about that one. Faustina says, please, if an agent is already active, qualified, getting 2 agents, 2 new people buying packages will still make the assistant agents start within 4 weeks, right? Yes, you are absolutely right. Wait. You see, if you're already active, I think I explained that, so I'm sure you understand, but let me just repeat it for you. If you're already active and qualified, but you are not yet a bronze, then when you get the pack, it will give you the chance to become a star and then to become remember the 300 makes you active and qualified. If you are not active and qualified, it makes you. So when you now get it, it will now give you the chance to qualify for the 10%, which if you don't do now, then you have to wait until you become bronze before you get it. And you have 3 more weeks to achieve that. But like I said, if you're already bronze and above, and you are not yet buying a pack, meanwhile, you want to become L'Oreal, and then you are telling your downlines to go and buy pack, it will give a very wrong signal, which will affect the productivity of your team. So still get your pack, because you will not lose that. It will still add to your volumes towards your next rank. It will still add to your products that you need for yourself or for demonstrations or etc. Plus all the other benefits on Club Secret, etc. that I've explained. So, Faustina, I hope that is clear. If that is clear, please type the number 1 so that I know you are good. Josie says, do we have to buy packs, or we can buy what we want as long as we buy at least 300? So you can buy whatever you want, okay? But your first purchase, for you to enjoy the full reset value, you need a 300 pack, at least as your first purchase. After that, you can buy any volumes you like, okay? So if you're signing up a new person, that new person can still buy just one product. They can still just buy a nail buffer for $10. They can still just buy one product, but they will not get the full benefits of being of getting access to all the benefits. So that's why we are selling the 300 pack as the starter pack, the first pack for any new person and for yourself to reset your account. Then after that one, you can buy any individual products. I'm sorry, please just give me one minute. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 minute, I'll be right back. Hello. I'm sorry. I had to deal with something small. Okay, so we spent a bit of time, but I'm sure it has been valuable. Let me complete the rest. Faustina, yes, if you understand, please type the number 1. Josie says, do you have to buy packs or you want? So I've explained that. So Josie, if you understand, also please type the number 1 so that I'm sure you are also clear on that. Linda, do we get CV for? Okay, we dealt with that one. Thank you very much for that. Claire, thank you for the nice words. Okay, Helen, thank you very much. Yes, you were right. Please clarify, if I reset and get 6 personals too, do I become a rising star? Yes, absolutely. When you reset, okay, if you are already bronze and above, it means you are already a rising star anyway. If you are not bronze and above, then you do that to become a rising star. But if you are above, that's where the leadership part comes in. That I've explained, and it also helps you towards your next volumes as well. Great. Let me see. YV, Helen, you become a rising star if you're sick. Okay, all right, YV, you were helping out. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've dealt with that. We've dealt with Shola. Let me see. Michelle says, does the company hold your commissions from signups until I cycle? From signups until I cycle for how long? No, not at all. No. Whatever commissions you earn, the company pays every Friday after the next week. So this week, remember, the week starts on Tuesday and it ends on Monday. So if somebody signs up, Monday is the last day of the week. Then the commissions are locked for that previous week. That commission will then be paid on Friday, and it probably will hit your account maybe the next. So there's about a 2 weeks cycle on every income you make. So no, the company does not hold any commissions from any signups, no, or cycles. When you earn it within the payment cycle, that is paid. Deborah, okay, so I've explained that for Deborah as well. Okay, so Helen was asking, if you are an old member and you reset and you get 12 old members to also reset, what happens? Okay, so your old volumes are still intact. They don't go anywhere. They are still on your account, all right? The old volumes are still there. Good. Now, the 12 people who are resetting, they are all buying $300 pack each. So it means each of them is giving you 150 CVs on whichever respective leg they are on. So if they are all on your lower leg, then you get 6 new cycles in addition to that. If they are all on your lower leg. If some of them are on your stronger leg, then depending on the number that are on your lower leg, that will give you the total number of cycles that you will earn as an old member. But that is just the starting block. When those 12 old members reset, and then they each now get 2 people each and help those 2 people to become stars. Now your cycles are multiplying from just 6 cycles to maybe 12 or 18 or 24. And then the build-up bonus kicks in, and then you see how the, that side of the commission keeps shooting up as well. So that's that bit for that. If you are clear, please tap the number 1 for me. So we are good. Okay, all right, yes, I guess you even showed you understood that earlier. Okay, Stephen, seems like you're thank you, my brother. Thank you, Charlie. It's just paying attention on the calls, honestly. That's all it is. And even listening to Dr. Boison and all, and yeah. So plus, Charlie, if you're really, really doing this, and we should understand that we are really leading ourselves. You are leading yourself first, and then you are leading your team. So you need the understanding. So if the sacrifice to make is just to be on a call to understand, Charlie, that's all we have to do. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Rachel says, can you explain this? I'm not yet a bronze. Do I have up to Monday evening to do my reset, or I should forget about the 10% till I get bronze? No, the 4 weeks for you to get the 10% started from last week, Monday. So you have 4 weeks. So only 1 week is gone. So you have 3 weeks now. So get your pack right now. Then immediately start inviting so we can help you to become a star, and then we can help you to become a rising star, and then you keep going. You lose the opportunity after the next 3 weeks have expired. So that's why we are, we keep orienting and keep emphasizing it for all of us. So if you have not yet bought and you're not yet a bronze, then it is even more critical, because it means if you lose the next 3 weeks, if you don't reset, then that means you have to wait until you become bronze before you will earn those 10%. But once you hit the 10% once, whether you are bronze or not, from now till you get bronze, the same people who will take you to bronze, now you will also earn 10% for them, in addition to the compensation plan benefits that you get for building up towards bronze anyway. So now really is the time. Michelle says, does the pack get me qualified? Yes, the pack gets you qualified and active. All right. Again, it was a system thing. The same thing happened to me when I bought the pack. My account the week had just ended, so my account went unqualified. I was still active, but it was not qualified. I bought the pack. I didn't see the active. It took a while. Then after the week, it's reset. So like I mentioned, the account is still recalibrating. So if you have not seen that yet, that's probably the only reason why. If you're very worried about it, just call Seacret customer care or talk to your direct upline, and then they will help you to get a resolution. Do I get paid through ranking up bonus? No, rank up bonus does not apply anymore. You see, let me explain that to you. Previously, rank up bonus starts at bronze. Now the question to you is, how many people on your team were already bronze? Which meant that all the people on your team who are not yet bronze were not making any money, unless they have been able to spend $1,200 through their team. And you will agree with me that that was beginning to demoralize some people, especially because of the 4-week cycle as well. So if you are trying to build up to bronze and you get, and this week you don't get, and then you lose, then it's like you are never making any money. Meanwhile, you are spending more and more money, and people were getting demoralized. Now you have the opportunity to help people to start making money from the first day. So when I sign up somebody, you know what I ask them? I tell them, listen, I want to help you to make your money back. How soon do you want to make your money back? You spent $300 to buy a pack. How soon do you want to make your money back? The person says, oh, maybe I just want to buy one product and try it and see. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can do that for you. But what that means is that you will lose the opportunity to become a Club Seacret member. You will lose the opportunity to pay $50 instead of $65. You will lose the opportunity to be able to qualify for Star and be able to now start earning 10% of all the people you bring. You will lose the opportunity of getting $300 loyalty points. You will lose the opportunity of getting $500 worth of products for $300, including whichever product you want anyway. So if you buy one product and it works for you, would you want to take advantage of this? Yes, you would. Beautiful. So why don't you secure the opportunity, the maximum opportunity from day one? You're assuming this product will not work for you. Even if it does not work for you, at least you have a full, all the products, as many products as possible to try for yourself. But I'm confident in the product, so I'm not worried about the product. But I'm worried that you go and try one product, and by the time you come back, you would have lost the opportunity to take advantage of the whole system. So let me ask you, if you sign up today, and I want to help you to make your money back, how soon do you want to make your money back? What do you think the person will say? Would they say 6 months? No, they will not. They'll say, oh, maybe within a month. I'm like, okay, beautiful. We can do it. All we need to do is we need to help you to get 2 people first, and then help those 2 people to get 2 people each. That's all. You make all your $300 back. So even if you think the product will not work for you, you would have still at least have made your money back. So are you ready to go? Can I help you to make your money back? It's as simple as that. So because we need 2 people to get 2 people each, make a list of 10 people. I'll teach you how to invite them. Invite them today on the call. When they finish the call, make sure you do 3-way call with me. So I talk to every single one of them for you and help them, any 2 of them, to sign up. You see how that then makes progress. The moment they get their 2 people, now you tell them, now do you want to make profits? So if you want to make profits, let's help you, those 2 people, to get 2 each. At the same time, you make an extra new list so that I can help you get new members who can also make you new money. By helping the new members to make new money and helping the old people to get qualified, guess what? Automatically, the guy wakes up the next week and he has gotten 2 cycles. When he sees the 2 cycles and sees the money, now I show him the money and I point and I said, this money you've made, you can actually make this minimum every week for the rest of your life. $760 every week. In Ghana cedis, that's almost 5,000 Ghana cedis. That is more than the monthly salary of many managers in this country. And I can help you to make that every single month for the rest of your life. Do you see how now the person will wake up to the reality? So that's how we help to build it up. So Rachel, definitely get your pack. Definitely start taking advantage of the next 3 weeks. Michelle, does your pack get you qualified? Yes, I mentioned that. So it will recalibrate. Matilda, do I get paid rank up bonus? No. So rank up bonus does not apply anymore. All right. It is the monies we would have made in rank up bonuses that have now been redistributed in the Rising Star bonus, in the 10% you get in the bonus, the cycle bonuses, and the builder plus. So now you can make more money even before you hit bronze than the $250 that bronze would have paid you in the old compensation plan. I hope you understand. All right. I'm sorry, forgive me. Forgive me, but I'm sure you know you are the one I'm talking about. For Rising Star, you need 6. If we take option 1 immediately, like before Monday, first week of enrollment, I understand hitting star in 4 weeks. Absolutely, you're right. Yes, you're right. Only that the speed and urgency is important, because once you become star and you sign up the new people, you need to help the new people to buy within the first week. Then you get your money. If they don't buy in the first week and they buy the second week, you lose that 10% from those people. So this is the agency of culture that it helps all of us to build. Steve, shout out to my new agent Faith on the call from Birmingham. Hey, what's up, Faith? Somebody type Faith on the call. Somebody type Faith on the call. Type Faith on the call. Type Faith on the call. So Faith signed up fresh from Birmingham, Alabama. Yesterday, she ordered her $300 pack. And today, she has ordered another 300 packs of nutrition. Charlie, somebody type the name Faith on the call for me. Type Faith. Welcome to this amazing family. We are excited. We are truly, truly excited to have you on the call. And believe me, Stephen has been committed to this for almost the last 3 years and more since I have gotten to know him. He's been the kind of person who will reach out to me personally on the side to help him with different things, to answer questions, to support him with his team. That's how you know somebody is serious about building a long-term business. So if you have somebody like that as your direct upline, then you know you're somebody who will always look for the answers to help you. Somebody who will always have the right motivation to hold your hand and to support you. And for you to have this faith in him, even though you're in another country, to buy a first pack and buy a second pack, that means you are ready to experience both the skincare and the nutrition. Use that, let it be your testimony, become a product of the product. Now, let's help you to make your money back. So we are excited to have you on the call. We're truly, truly proud of the decision you have made. And I promise you, Steve will help you to fulfill your dreams. You will give up on yourself before Stephen gives up on you. That's what we're here for. So welcome to the family. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Awesome. So guys, I think we are powerful. We are great. We're great. We're great. We're great. Faith, type the number 111 on the call for me. Just 111. Just the number 1 on the call for me. Let me know you heard me loud and clear on all that. Okay, just type the number 1 if you're on the call for me, and I will be excited. Nabicham, what was your question? Forgive me if okay, let me see. I think I see your question. Okay, so let me see. I just want to see Faith's 1, and then I'll be happy. That's okay. Nabicham says, I signed up on Club Secret 65 3 days ago to be active. What happens when I reset? Do I lose the 50 monthly? Do I get paid 65 months? Okay, so what I'm saying is, 3 days ago, you signed up on Cloud Secret without buying a pack. So it means you're going to pay $65 a month. If you buy a new 300 pack right now, the new 300 pack will automatically convert your $50 a month, which you are now on, to your $65 a month, which you are now on, to $50 a month. So for the rest of your life, you will now pay $50 a month. All right, that's what it means. And then you get the products plus the loyalty points and all the other benefits as well. So if you don't buy the pack, you will continue to pay $65 a month to be a Club Secret member. And remember, the $50 new a month also keeps you active. So now you're going to pay less monthly and stay active perpetually. Now you don't have to worry about buying 100 QVs worth of products to stay active, which means you are saving money. So even on the Club Secret membership alone, you are saving $305 every year, plus the $100 a month you would have had to buy on the product side to stay active. You got me? Now, if you're good, type the number 1 for me. Let me show that you are good. You are good. You are good. You are good. Beautiful. Boom. All right. So, guys, again, please forgive me 1 minute. All right. Well, Linda, I absolutely agree with you. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about buying products to stay active anymore. It is such a relief. Now you can focus on helping your team and building your team. All right. And then I don't have to buy products even through my account anymore. If I have a team member who is pushing hard, remember, even though we are not getting rank up bonus, you still get $1 million for hitting what do you call it? Crown Royale. And Crown Royale is still the goal. So you want to earn more cycles, you want to earn more direct commissions, you want to earn more new member commissions, you want to earn more team commissions, you want to earn more of all of that. So now if my team member is pushing hard and I want to motivate them, I can buy products through their account. I will not buy through somebody who is not doing anything. No, I won't. I won't. All right. So, Chiza. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was your question? Can you just repost the question? I don't know if I missed it. Genevieve, he says, when are the warehouses in Africa getting? I know that the warehouse in South Africa is very close to being completed. I don't want to give a timeline, even though I've had a timeline, but I don't want to give a timeline. But trust me, the warehouses are getting very, very close. However, it is not a problem. I don't know the last time you ordered a product. But I ordered a product last week, and the product is almost in Ghana already. And no, not even last week, like this week, this same week, the $300 pack I launched, it's already been shipped to Rapid, and Rapid is already shipping it to Ghana. So I'm sure maybe by Monday, Tuesday, I should receive it. So you will notice now that literally within 5-7 days, you are receiving your products anyway. So it really doesn't make a difference about the warehousing situation. But to answer your question, the warehouses are very, very close to us. Chizia, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I seem to be missing your number. Just if you can retype it, please just repost it so that I can answer for you. Okay, I've seen your question. Kabutey, allow me to ask, must one get reset pack immediately, like before Monday, first week of enrolling? I understand your question is confusing me a little. You have 4 weeks from the day the new compensation plan was announced. So right now, 1 week is gone. You have 3 weeks within which to get your pack and to become star and rising star. So the earlier you get the pack, the more time you have to become rising star and to become star. I hope you understand. Hold on, please, 1 minute. Teresa, I hope you understand me now. So the question of Monday or not, it doesn't matter. You have 4 weeks starting from last week, Monday, and 1 week is already gone. So you have 3 weeks left. So the earlier you do it, the more time you will have to meet the remaining requirements to be star and to be rising star. Okay, fantastic. Good. Guys, I hope everybody's questions have been answered. Linda, Kabutey, a question is about timeline for getting 300 plan. The compact says 1 week, which should end tomorrow. No, the comp plan does not say 1 week. It says you get 10% of your downline's first purchases within their first week. But there's no time limitation on when you can reset your account. There's no time limitation. I think if anybody else has any other information on that, please type, and then let's be sure, let's be clear. But as far as I understand, there's no time limit on when you get a pack. There's a time limitation on when you enjoy the 10% of your downline's purchases, which is within their first week. But you have 4 weeks from the day we launched for you to reset your account. So if 1 week is gone, you have to reset, then get your 2, become star, then become rising star. So the more time you have, the more chance of you actually meeting that. So Josie, what I'm saying is there is no timeline of 1 week on you resetting your account. There's no timeline. But the earlier you reset it, the more time you have to hit star and rising star. That's all I'm saying. So when you hit star, then you help them to get theirs within the first week. But you yourself, there's no time. So if you can buy it right now so that you have the full 3 weeks. If you wait and buy it next week, it means now you have 2 weeks within which you now have to hit star and rising star. I hope you understand me. So Chizia, if you understand, again, put the number 1. Put the number 1. Put the number 1. Are we good? Okay, guys. Thank you. Since the page is silent, I can tell that there has been good clarity today. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Truly grateful for the time to have spent with you. Dr. Boison, if you are still on the call, I would want to pass back to you so that you can close us out for today. Thank you so much, guys. Now go get your pack If you have already gotten your pack, don't sit idle. Make a new list. Hit star all over again. Hit rising star all over again. Get more cycles. Get more cycles. Get more cycles. Let's make this work. Thank you so much.
Charlie, drop something for Kabutey Ocansey. Wow. Amazing training. Amazing training. All right, I'm going to post the recording on the page. So let's go and make ourselves proud and make sure that we don't lose out. We don't lose momentum. There's an opportunity for the entire team to create that huge momentum. It's a rebirth. It's a reborn. We are starting all of this all over again. Thank you so much and have a great evening.